Hello, everybody. Good evening. Another Arizona sunset for you. I think it's like 6:30. It's 6:30 at night on October 4th. It's October 4th. Oh my gosh. The year is almost over. That's unbelievable. October 4th, 2025, here in Arizona. It's a beautiful day today. I think we got into the 90s. It was pretty warm. But right now it's a nice, cool evening. It's about 84, 82, 83, 84 degrees with a lovely breeze. There might be chimes blowing a little bit. It's kind of crisp in the air even. So we're rolling into fall here in southwestern United States and southern Arizona. We're starting. Our temperatures are starting to come down, I think. But this is our sunset today. Hey, in the chat. Uh, it's Delu. Okay, let me see if I can remember your name. Is it? It's either. Is it Rashid? It's either Rashid or. I don't know. Is Rashid close? Am I close? I think I'm wrong. Is it Dashid? Rashid. I don't know. Not Rashid. Okay. Dashad. Dashad? Okay, I said Dashad. I was right. Yay! second time I was correct. Well, welcome, Dashad. Nice to see you again. How are you? I got it the second time, even before you posted it in the chat. I got Dashad. I remembered. How are you? I can't believe how the sunset is coming so early. It's a whole hour earlier within just a couple of weeks. Hey VR King, welcome to the Arizona sunset tonight. Dashad, where are you? Are you in the UK? And we have a totally clear sky. I can't believe we have no clouds or anything for the light to play off of, but it's still pretty even with the clear skies. It's still really pleasant. I think as night falls a little bit more, we'll get a little bit more contrast here. But if you've never been on one of my lives before, this is really all I do. I just cover the sunset. I live in Arizona, and we're known for our lovely skies. And I love to share them with people, and I just chat with people, and we spend the sunset together, and we talk about maybe some consciousness or spirituality, or we stargaze if night is upon us already, or whatever. But it's just a fun little space where we just share a moment in time together. So, welcome to my sunset. Yes, Deshad, I did forget already. It's hard to keep track of everybody. You can't hold me to that. Oh, you're from Syria and you live in Syria as well? I thought you were from Syria, but you lived in the UK. No, you're in Syria? Maybe that wasn't clear. I wasn't super clear about it the first time, so. Well, welcome back. How's it going? In Syria, I know there's a lot going on in your neck of the woods, in your area of the globe, but I haven't heard a lot of news about Syria. I wasn't sure how things were going for you. Hello, Lamb Rocks and Ethan. Hi, welcome to the sunset. RJ29 Devendra Dev. Huh, that's a cool name. Where are you at? Are you in India? Namaste to you too. I'm in Arizona. Gamer Lacey? Welcome. You're a girl? Are you a girl? You look like a girl. Welcome. I don't get a lot of girls on here. I don't know why, but welcome in. We have all these gentlemen in here. No, it's not weird that you're from Syria. I think there's like people from all over the place. Abed Oglo? Welcome. Where are you from? You are in India. Okay, cool. What time is it for you? It must be I guess it would be 6:30, 7:30 at night for you. Or no, morning. Wow, you're just rising. Yay, Lacey! Girl power. Welcome to my sunset. Where are you at, Lacey? Devendra Dev, you're a boy? No problem. Cool. 7:10 a.m. What are you planning on doing today? What is it? It's Sunday, huh? What do you have planned for your Sunday? I'm in Arizona. I'm in the United States. I'm in the southwestern United States. In the We're right adjacent to California, and Nevada is a bit to the north of us. Colorado is the north of us. New Mexico is to the east. And Mexico is south of us. So that is where we are at. That is where I am at. Yes, I'm in the United States of America. So it's 6:30 at night. I can't believe you're 11 out. No, 13 hours. You're 13 hours ahead. Wow, that's crazy. It's just that So, I love consciousness topics, and I've been just contemplating the idea of consciousness and frequency and all that kind of stuff. And um, I just feel like there's some kind of alignment that happens when we all kind of converge together and at one time in one space via technology, but we're experiencing a different time of the day. You're in a completely different day than I am. That's just crazy to me. I think it somehow, there's some kind of portal that opens up for us. Oh, Lacey, you're in New York. Very cool. So you are what, 3 hours ahead? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 9:30. Cool. You look pretty young. How old well, I don't want to ask you how old you are, but are you a student? Are you a fully grown working person? Or what do you do in New York? New York City or somewhere else in the state? Yeah, Abed wants to know too what you do. Sad Boy Maz, welcome. I've never seen you before. Welcome to my sunset. I'm here in Arizona, and this is pretty much all I do. There's a few of you on my live right now, so I'm going to plug my app. I have a free app that I created, and it's totally free, but I'm trying to build up my user base because there's like an interactive component in there, and I need people in there to get it to interact, but it's a inner work app. So if you're down to do some inner work on yourself, you want to explore your inner self and get to know yourself better through astrology and Kabbalah and body work and psychology principles and things like that, check out my app. And then there's a way that the app is designed so that it kind of matches people up that are using it based on their astrology, the blueprint that it prints out for you. So I'd like to build that user base up so that I can see that functioning, and then people who are into this kind of stuff can align with each other and whatnot. But to get the app, you've got to go. I didn't. The link isn't in here, but you can go to one of my previous lives. I usually, after I'm done going live, I put the link and stuff in there. So check out the description in one of my previous lives and click it. And you just have to, you start out, you give it a name. You don't have to give it your real name or anything. Just give it a name. And then you put your birth date and location in there so that it can run your natal chart. And it then, it looks at your Kabbalistic life path, and it does all this stuff and whatnot. But I'd like people to use the app and tell me how it works. There's a feedback page in there. So, if you want to share your experiences with me so I can improve the app or make it better or whatever, that would be super cool. But I think it's a really cool app, and I'd just like to get bodies in there to use it and see if it does the incredible things that I think it can do for people. So check out my app. And then I usually come live pretty much every night, sort of, like just when I'm available. But if I'm not, if I have other commitments, then I, can't. But really every sunset I like to do, but sometimes I do the moon if we have like a full moon or an eclipse or something. So if you're into these things and you enjoy this type of thing, like and subscribe, and you'll know like when I'm gonna do, or when I come live to do the next thing. I don't really like to do um, like the videos. Only I'm I just that's a lot of work to create videos. So it's just so easy to come live and just to populate my live side by just coming live. Makes life so much easier. Alrighty, let me see what's going on in the chat here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, even the sky is different. Everything is different. You're in a completely different part of the globe. You might as well be on another planet. You could be in another planet, another reality, another dimension. Who knows? But to converge all together like this, it's like I think we are creating some sort of metaphysical portal by coming together like this and putting our attention on these time zone differences. Dahiru Muhammad, welcome. I haven't seen that name. Welcome to the Arizona Sunset. Oh, you're from Turkey, Abed Oglo. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, I hope so. But welcome from Turkey. Very cool. Oh, okay. So you're using your daughter's account. Well, welcome. Do you work in a hospital? Is that what you do? Sometimes I get that's kind of typical. I'll get uh, healthcare workers working through the night, and bless you. That's wonderful work. I don't know what you do. You could do be doing anything, but welcome in to the sunset. Okay, bye, Gamer Lacey's mother. Good luck working. Oh, you're gonna go home. Oh, okay, you're done. Oh, good. Okay, good. Well, safe drive home, and maybe we'll see you on another live. She's not gonna give you her phone number. But nice try. Are you, Abed Oglo, are you trying to get a wife? Seems like you're cruising for a wife. Oh, your niece lives in Turkey. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. Oh my goodness. See, we opened up some kind of portal there. Abed Oglo had some sort of premonition there and connected with you. My goodness. Okay, well, I hope you guys can connect. You're welcome to swap information on here if you want to. Shan Gaming, hey, welcome in. Good morning. It's nighttime for me, but good morning to you wherever you're at. Belize, welcome. Wes Skiles? Wes Skiles? I don't know, but welcome. Welcome from Belize. Very cool. You're not too far away. You're in the same hemisphere. Lebanon, welcome from Lebanon. Hello from London. Time and Tide MD, are you working in a hospital? Are you a late night worker? It's probably, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for you? Good luck to you working through the night. Hopefully, everybody on your watch is doing well, if if that's what you're doing. Mahmoud from Syria. Uh, we have somebody else from Syria. I don't know if Deshad is still here. Welcome, Chris. Donuts. Do I believe in ghosts? Ooh, what a question. That is a hot topic. Um, I don't know if well, I believe that everybody's consciousness continues to persist, and probably in a variety of different forms. So as ghosts, what are ghosts? It depends on how you define it. But I do believe that, when we pass from the physical, our consciousness does persist. Time and Tide MD, you just got done. Oh, very good. Hopefully you can get some rest. 4:51 a.m. Really, it's that late? Oh my goodness. Well, it's early. Are you going to work? Hi, Gary. Do I wonder where we go? Um, I mean, sure. It's yeah, I mean, we really don't know. If you're into that kind of thing, I used to, well, I still do. There's the Jeff Mara podcast. Do you ever watch that? It's called the Jeff Mara podcast. And that's all he does is he does near-death experiencers, and they come on and he interviews them and they share their story about their experience of dying and coming back to life, and they talk about where they went. And there are some consistencies for sure, but there are differences as well. Different experiences. People have varying different experiences, and there's a little bit of a debate. Are these people just experiencing hallucinations, or are they really dying and coming back and things like I do believe that they do have these experiences. I think it's similar to like the DMT and like a ayahuasca or DMT experience. I think our consciousness does go to other realities, and we're not limited to just the experience that we have here in this body. So, but yeah, check out the Jeff Mara podcast, and there are several others that are like that now that have popped up since him. But I like his because I think he's a really good interviewer. He lets the person share. He doesn't really interrupt much. He just kind of lets them go, and then he asks questions here and there, very sparsely. So I like his format. But yeah, check that out if you're interested in those types of things. But I don't know. I don't know what happens after we die. I do contemplate it. Um, but I do believe that our consciousness goes somewhere. I don't think, you know, all of this life is for nothing. I don't believe that. I think um, there's a reason for all of this. Oh, Mahmoud, you're going to University for Medical Engineering, like to create like medical tools and like heart valves and things like that kind of thing, like artificial limbs and uh, surgical tools and stuff like that. That sounds interesting. Um, okay. Check out, are you familiar with Itzhak Bentov's work? He just came out recently. I didn't know about him, which is crazy. He came out in the 70s, and I guess, people say he was murdered by the CIA for disclosing what he did, but he um, he he was into consciousness, and his theories about consciousness are very, very interesting. But he was also a uh, he created, I think he created like the first heart valve or something like that. And I don't even think he went to university. I think he just was just an intuitive savant and created medical devices and stuff. And he also uh, dealt with concepts of consciousness and vibration and all kinds of stuff. But there's a lot of work and out there that combines engineering and physics principles with consciousness principles that might be interesting to you. Colin, Colin, you don't have to work in Germany? How is that possible? I guess you're being sarcastic. Haha. Oh, that's terrible. Hmm. Oh wow, we should all be paid for existing. Our existence is valuable. But we're into the night now, and the stars are twinkling at me. The camera picks them up better than my naked eye does. So it's kind of funny to see them in the camera. And can anybody tell, is this Venus over here, this bright star directly ahead? I don't think we ever confirmed that. We were arguing over it the last time. Is that Venus? There's got to be an astronomer in here somewhere. But I think that's Venus because this is my western sky. So this is the sky, my southern sky, my western sky, and my northern sky. Um, but I thought Venus, does it set in the east and rise? I don't know. So I thought it rose in the east, but this appears to be rising in the west. So I don't know. I'm wondering what that star is. And I don't know what all those stars are twinkling away over there. It's kind of cool. Hey, Megatron. Welcome to my, what was the sunset. Now we're into the nightfall. Oh, you're in the UK, Donuts. You don't have, where are you? Are you like in London or? Yeah, I've heard about that. Time and Tide MD. Yeah, I've heard about that experiment that they did where they weighed people um, directly before and after death, and there's a weight difference. And Manchester. Yeah, very cool. Welcome. So it's noisy in Manchester. I would think that it would be relatively peaceful. But like, you know, how can you weigh several ounces difference? That, I can't. It's hard to fathom that the soul would have that much matter in it or whatever, that would account for what the soul weighs or whatever, because the soul, I would think, is a something that doesn't have a mass to it, but I don't know. But okay, I've been on for 30 minutes, and that's really longer than I usually go. I usually do 10 or 15 minutes, but you guys have been so fun in the chat, and we've had a lovely discussion. But I'm going to hop off here. Thank you so much for coming on to my live and contributing to it. Like and subscribe. Check out my Metaphysical Inner Work app. It's a link in one of my previous live descriptions. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another live. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday for me. So I will probably be on tomorrow at some point in time. I don't know when. And I think the moon is going to be full at some point. Let me see where we're at with it. Where's the moon right now? Oh, it's almost full. Look at it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to have a full moon soon here. So some I don't often do the full moon, but I'm a Cancerian, so the moon is kind of my thing. So especially when sometimes it doesn't set correctly. I like to, be out here on my patio to watch it set during, within a reasonable time frame. But I think it's going to be setting at a time that I can film it. So maybe I might go live during the full moon. So subscribe if you want to hang out during the moon setting here. But okay, well, thanks everybody, and I will check you guys out again on another live. Donuts Manchester is red or blue? I don't know what that means. Nice talking to you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.